Hey, welcome to Thursday of week 5. I am recording this video right now, and that's why it's under construction. As soon as the video renders, is uploaded to YouTube and processed there and ready to be live, I'll embed it in this mission and take the under construction off so it turns yellow. It becomes available. In this list, if you have yellow missions, please catch up. Please do the dailies and don't cut corners. Don't pretend that you're doing things you're really not doing, because especially here near the end of week 5, this is a really bad time to claim you don't understand how this classroom works. It works, it revolves around integrity. It revolves around your honesty. I've told you you have the power. I told you I trust you, and I trust you until you break that trust repeatedly. Everyone makes mistakes. Learn from your mistakes. Okay, now, everything you do in here is on your blog. When is the last time you clicked this link? Have you ever clicked this link and read what you've written? That's important. In a normal classroom, when you turn something in, you're done. You're done with it, you move on to something else. This is not a normal classroom. I don't know how many times I have to impress that upon you, but your blog is something you should take pride in. This is the culmination of what you do in this classroom. It is evidence of your willingness to try your best to not give up, to learn from your mistakes and play by the rules. And one of the rules is use proper grammar. Check your spelling. Write in complete sentences. You guys, look at what you've written. Can you even understand some of the collections of letters that have fallen onto the page that seem to resemble some words that are familiar, but really bear no, they just don't resemble what you're trying to write? When I can't figure out how to spell a word, I typically just open up a new browser window and type something and hit return, and Google will generally say, "Did you mean?" And it will try to interpret what my strange collection of letters is. And normally I get pretty close. You know, sometimes that red underline, you'll get a tip about, it's misspelled, but take some time to figure out how to spell words, how to write sentences, okay? And your work. Do you have tiny images? Redo those. Come on, don't work with little tiny images. That 1920 by 1080 size, that's HD. That I ask you to do in the pattern tutorial, please do that. And don't crop that and enhance it. I want it 1920 by 1080 for a reason, okay? If I'm going to share these with next semester's classes, I need them to be consistently sized to provide evidence that you guys are following instructions. Okay, if you can't find files, open up a browser window. Where are my files saved when I download them on a Chromebook? Where did they go? And find out where these things are. You need to be a creative problem solver. Okay, now this is Safari, and this is my student account. This is Chrome, and this is my admin account. I can't be logged in on one browser into 2 different accounts. That's why I use 2 different browsers. So in my student account, I'm using CanText. The CanText actually is written as sentences, which is good, but to use CanText is not something I want you to do. It's just a way for me to make sure things are working. But this is what I see on the back end. I can sort by period, and then I can see, I'm going to stick on visitors because it shows everybody's real names. I can see what's unread, what's new. And if I edit, make a comment, give you feedback, I have the ability to communicate with you. When I do that, I want you to respond inside your blog post. if I ask why the image is so small, you can tell me why, or better, you can say I replaced it with a larger version of that image, or I redid it and now I have a larger version of that image. And I will see it because after I mark something red, if I refresh this page, I'm going to have 4 instead of 5. It's not going to be there because I read it. Okay, sometimes I mark it red. Sometimes I really like what you did and I do that. Sometimes I reset it. You have a revision history where you can see, what happened. Hey, there was an edit here. What are the differences? You can click on view and you can, update your revision. So you can see what you've done and you can see the evolution of what you've done. I want you guys to spend some time in your blog refining things. Yes, that too, but I still have missions to do. That's right. You've got a lot of different things to do. By the end of week 9, some of you, if I come back over here, some of you will have provided evidence, good evidence of the elements of art, the principles of design, and color theory and harmonies. Typography will go live. You'll have Gravit missions. You'll have not completed, but you'll have provided evidence of your learning throughout this. Some of you won't finish everything. That's okay. This is not a race. We only have 9 weeks. You should have time to get to most everything if you're really putting in the time. I understand not everybody works at the same speed, so I'm telling you right now, the quality of your blog submissions matters. Show me you care. But these responses here, this call and response, these are important that you understand what we're doing. These are important so you can demonstrate you understand what we're doing. Okay? I'm going to drop in some new Gravit quests today, and I will offer my explanations there. But for now, this is way too long, but I needed to impress upon you how important it is that you embrace your blog for the artifact that it is. It is evidence of what you have or have not learned, how you have or have not followed instructions. This is where you prove your point. Scotchko, you gave me a C. Why? Well, first of all, take it upon yourself to look at my rubric, look at the grades, watch those videos again, look at your blog, look at how much time it appears that you spent, and make sure you really want to ask me that question. But if you feel you've got a case, I'll listen to you. But not before you do those things. Take some responsibility for your learning. I want everyone to earn an A. I can't control what you do and don't do. That's up to you. All right. Have a great Thursday. Sorry for the long video. Hey, when you come to Zoom, don't change your name. If you've changed your name in your Zoom profile, go to Zoom, log in, change your name back to that all caps version that guhsd.net uses so that I see familiar names that I'm used to and not somebody's first name or nickname or whatever. Play along with me there, okay? All right. And I'll always send you the link 10 minutes before the Zoom meeting. Quit writing me saying, Scotchko, send me the Zoom link. Check your email.